Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Inner House Podcast. This is episode 119. If you're tuning in, I really appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, please like, subscribe, comment, join the club, hit the bell notifications if you're there. If you're over on Spotify, please, 5-star review would be great, and especially if you're listening before. If you're listening on YouTube before, on Spotify in the past, and you're here again, and you know you're going to be back, and you haven't liked or left a comment just saying what's up, please do so. That means a lot. And I saw a comment.
Last week's video?
Yeah, on your episode.
Yeah.
When you and Gabby were there on Gabby's episode.
I think that was the monetization episode.
Oh, yeah, on last week's episode.
Yeah.
If you're watching, because you're
you.
here again, I appreciate you.
We're going to respond to your comment after this podcast.
Yeah, I liked it on my personal one, but just switching over account real fast, I was like, no.
It's not even that much work.
I know.
It's clicking two buttons.
I know. Modern times, modern problems.
Yeah, but I forget their name, but I appreciate you commenting and I appreciate you finding our show interesting. Subscribe, rate the show. We are drinking Izzy's today. If you guys haven't tried them, go and try them.
It's a sparkling juice. No caffeine, because I'm too wired up on caffeine anyway for this time of night.
It is. What time is it?
It's 9 o'clock, basically. 9 p.m.
It is 9 p.m.
Yeah.
It's a late one today.
You know when you're tired and your eyes are tired, but your brain's like going? That's how I feel.
Night. Yeah.
Oh, you're showcasing the new glasses today.
Oh, yeah. I got my Harry Potter Harry Potter dad glasses on.
Yeah. It looks good, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah. You look really,
old.
really, if you were to dress a certain way, walk into a coffee shop, you'd be a basic hipster. If you were to dress a certain way. Like the beanie that's like
a cardigan,
a beanie that's half on, and it's like super hanging off your head with some AirPods Pro on.
Well, these are my editing glasses. I literally keep the case here.
Nice.
I keep them here, and then I have my going out glasses that I have in the room that I put on every morning.
You know what's funny? To me, your glasses are switched for me. Like if I had your pairs of glasses, those would be my going out glasses.
Really?
And your going out ones would be my editing ones.
So if you guys don't know, and if you've seen previous episodes, I used to have glasses to where the frame was just completely squared and all blacked out. Mm-hmm. My other ones are essentially like that, but they have like a see-through frame at the bottom.
Right.
And then the back is sort of blacked out, and it's metal and not plastic. So they fit and feel a little bit better. They feel more sturdy. Mm-hmm. And then these ones, obviously, you can see they're like massive, and I like these because they give me a cozy vibe. Yeah. And that's why I use them for editing and chilling.
Nice.
Yeah, I really don't want to take these out.
Okay. I mean, I see why you chose those, but for me, I feel like those give out more going out vibes.
I think you've had glasses like this before, haven't you?
Maybe.
I swear
I definitely want glasses like that.
Well, the workplace we work at has them.
Okay. Because I have these right now that I like. I don't necessarily like a fully black plastic frame.
Oh, those are gray / see-through, right?
Yeah, they're like a see-through kind of gray. I think it like lightens up my face because I feel like I have dark features already anyway. And I try some like the black frames on, and it's just too much going on, dude.
Yeah, those look nice.
Appreciate it. I really like them. They don't fit weird on my face at all or anything.
And they're the plastic ones, right?
Yeah, I have a pair of plastics, and then I have 2 metal frames.
That's another thing too. I like plastics a lot better, just because the metal frames have like the little studs, and those little studs I have a PTSD with them.
What happened?
Because as a kid, I'd get hit in the face with a soccer ball.
Oh, yeah.
And those studs would be fucked up, and then my glasses would just be crooked.
You had crooked glasses for the longest time as a kid.
That's why I ended up getting plastic glasses, because anytime I got hit in the face, it wouldn't get crooked or anything, because everything was just plastic and would stay in the place or bend with a kick and bend back into place.
Right. It was more malleable. It was more sturdy.
Yeah.
Not malleable, sturdy.
But now when I go out and play, I'll have contacts on, so I don't got to worry about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Speaking of playing and fitness and exercising,
Mm-hmm.
you've mentioned this before off camera. There's a new gym opening up near us.
Yeah.
Crunch Fitness.
I thought you were gonna go back into YouTube.
I will later. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's coming.
That's what's giving me those eyes. I'm like, oh,
You're like,
it's coming.
It's too early.
I'm like, not even 10 minutes in. We're bringing up YouTube channel already.
No, but Crunch Fitness. Apparently, they have $10 memberships.
What?
Yeah.
For real?
There's like 2 tiers. The $10 membership, where it's like the basic one, and then the second tier is like 24 something. Where I think with that one you can go to any Crunch Fitness, and then you have access to like.
Okay, but is
other
the
shit
$10 one? Because Crunch is 24 hours, no?
24 hours Monday through Thursday. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of?
I think so. That's what my buddy told me.
Huh?
I'd have to double check their hours, but they're 24 hours. I don't think they're 24 hours throughout the weekend.
Okay, there was a rep at our workplace, and they were there at the break room just for people to ask questions and stuff. But the lady wasn't very approachable. She kind of was like, don't really talk to me kind of deal.
She's like, I'm here because my boss told me to be here. I don't want to fucking talk to anybody.
Yeah, kind of. And then they had a QR code, and she was like, scan the QR code. And that was kind. I mean, obviously she like was a little more nice about it, but essentially, we just made a quick conversation. She was like, "Oh, if you want more information, scan the QR code." But so I took that as, "Oh, you don't want me to ask you any questions? I won't ask you any questions then." So I didn't ask her if they were 24 hours. I just goes like, "All right, cool."
Well, I'm gonna be there tomorrow. I'm gonna go check it out.
You're gonna go sign up?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I have been, as of today, when I was on my way to school, I thought about signing up, but I didn't know the price.
The new location is open, right?
No. It's going to open soon. I don't think it's open yet.
Oh, I thought it was already open.
I don't think so.
I looked it up and I swear it said open. Like I looked it up today.
It could be. They could have already had their grand opening.
Because if it's $10 a month, I'm canceling my LA membership.
Okay, I am looking it up. Oh, if you guys have not seen The Trust on Netflix, it's so good.
Do you want me to look it up? Just so you don't risk.
Oh, it's good. It's running in the back. Look, see, it's going.
Damn. Okay, Mr. High-end, top of the year laptop.
Bro, this laptop is 2 years old. In laptop age, that's like ancient.
Damn.
What was I looking up?
Crunch Fitness. Because if they have a $10 membership, dude, that's Planet Fitness price with 24-hour membership with 24 hours access. With LA Fitness gym equipment. Excuse me. It's already got a rating, so it has to be open.
Yeah, but look, this is just a bunch of stock photos. Look,
yeah,
that's not. Look, this is the building location. Oh no, see, it still says Marsh.
Damn, I'm still gonna go check it out.
I would too. Open. Well, one thing that the lady did tell me is that they're planning on opening up in the spring.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
I was so excited to go tomorrow morning and open the membership. Because there's another one.
Look, hold on. I'm following them on Facebook or on Instagram.
There's another one that's like maybe 15 minutes away. But that's a little, I don't know.
No, talking about the one at Keystone, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. It says club coming soon, but it doesn't give a start date. Yet. But when I talked to the lady, she said in spring.
Spring. Okay, well, you best bet in spring I'm changing my membership.
Yeah, but this is kind of like the layout that they're going to have.
Dude, that looks exactly like the layout I made for the gym that I was like, had to make for my class.
No way.
Yeah, it's so crazy because I know the website that they use for that. I use the exact same website.
Bro, did you make this? Did they is this a copyright claim for you from Crunch Fitness?
Yeah, because like they gave us options to add like the benches, and the benches look exactly the same, like the models that they have there.
Yeah.
I know exactly what website they use. What the hell?
Wait, didn't? Yeah, because you sent me your website.
Yeah, you remember seeing it, right?
Yeah, and it looks very similar. Yeah. Okay, so because I was thinking, right? Because it's opening them up literally across the street from where I work. So I was thinking.
That's nice for you.
Dude, it's literally like, so you know where the Jaggers is at?
Yeah.
It's in that same plaza.
That is nice.
So it'd be the same like 7 to 8 minute drive that I would make regardless. So I was thinking I can't really work out after work just because Kaiden has to go to work, and it's, you know, she's like desperate for me to come home to like help with the baby and Vale and all that. So this is like my marine self. If I was like, because when I was in Oki, bro, if I had to get up for work to go to work at like, I don't know, 5 in the morning because I had to do some shit.
Gym at like 3 or 2.
Yeah, at like 2 in the morning. I'd wake up at 1, gym at 2, do my whole workout, come back, shower, change, and chill for like 30 minutes, and then go to work. Obviously, I'd eat in between then. But I'm like, all right, if I can channel that energy right, my mind at least is telling me, all right, I start work at 4. I normally get up at 3. What if I get up at 1? I have all my shit ready to go. I literally just get up, don't even think twice, just run straight to the fridge, grab a pre-workout, kind of start sipping it or sip on water, and then get dressed real fast and go. And then go to the gym, do all my things there. I'm sure they're going to have some kind of shower situation at the gym. I can just change real fast and then go to work right across the street.
Damn, you already got it planned out.
Yeah, but planning is different than executing.
That's true. You'd have to be going down. You'd have to be going down at the same time as
Vale.
Yeah.
Which I can make it happen. It's just that means throughout my day I have no downtime. When Vale's up, she's strapped up to me, and I'm cleaning, I'm doing whatever, and realistically I have time throughout my week where I can do homework, that I don't need to stay up late to do homework. You know what I mean? So if I can do that, I'm fine.
Is there any point throughout the day where you're good to just go after work? Not like after work, but in the middle of the day? No.
Because Gaiden's going to be at work.
Or like a day that Gaiden's off?
Yeah, I could, but I think I would rather do it on my own time. And because when I'm home, it's nice for, like, let's say, because the only day we have off together is Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I go to school at 6 p.m., right? So, like, maybe that day I go not at 1 in the morning. I go, like, at 5 in the morning, right?
Or after class.
At 8 when I get out. Yeah, that means God don't have to put her to bed, and I go straight to the gym after class.
You just get home and they'd both be asleep.
Yeah.
If Gaiden is willing to put her to bed.
Okay, but then Gaiden's a light sleeper, and then I don't want to wake her up when I shower.
You can shower at the gym.
Oh, I could shower at the gym.
Just a thought.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, actually. Because I told Gaiden yesterday, I was like, dude, I'm like, Vale is only going to start running even more. And she's going to get way more active. And I can keep up with her little 1-year-old self right now. Wait till she's like 5. And she got energy out the ass. And if I'm still like this or heavier, my knee already sometimes feels like a tendon's going to snap.
She's literally going to break her ankles.
Yeah, quite literally. So I'm like, well, that and plus I just have to start getting healthier in general. So I'm like, it'd be nice to, and I'm not saying start at the gym like 5 days a week again or every single day.
Oh, no, that's just sets you up for failure.
Right, but start introducing it again. Do 1 a.m. wake up, see how I feel, kind of test the waters out, kind of get an idea for how logistically that would work, right? And then kind of play it by ear from there. But I want to try, and I know Gaiden's going to bitch or whatever.
Oh, she doesn't listen to this. Come on.
No.
Let's be honest.
No. And realistically, if you want to cancel me, whatever. That's how I talk to my wife. She talks to me worse. So.
Oh, I guess I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't condone anything he just said.
I do for my wife. But
she says it back to him. Yeah. Trust me.
But I know it would only take a couple days of me being like, look, I'm doing this for my health, and it's gonna have all these effects, and then whatever, and then eventually she'll just be on board. Because regardless, I wake up at 3 in the morning for work anyway. You know, I get up at 1, and then I just leave, and then don't come back until 12 or like 1 o'clock almost when I get home from work.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't really have a consistent gym schedule. I mean, I go out and record, and when I record, I do soccer drills, workouts, and I work out at the field.
Right.
But like, I think I have a pretty good, healthy relationship with the gym. Like when I go, I hit the weights. I don't lift like I used to anymore. I lift like I do my best to lift like a soccer player.
Well, yeah, because
So
that's what you're training for.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's what you're training for.
Like I used to go up and do the 12-3-30 walk on the treadmill. I go up now and run. Like I run on the treadmill now. Because I thought about it the other day. I'm like, why don't I miss running. Why don't I run? Like I was fine running 3 miles, but like past 5-7 miles is when my legs started bothering me.
Oh, so you're like, why do I have to push it that far?
Yeah, like why can't I just run 2 miles? So I started doing that.
Facts. Big fat facts. But yeah, that was just kind of my thought process I had earlier. Because like, I know it'll add more busyness to me, right? But when I was in Okie, I kind of thrived in that.
In having a busy schedule.
Yeah. And it was nice knowing that like I got the gym out of the way super early and I'm good. Like that's out of the way and it kind of already gets me started for my day.
I think for me personally, hitting the gym super early is probably the best because it's kind of like with like work. If you work super early, you get off at a decent time and you're like, bro, I didn't even work today.
Yeah, literally. That's how it feels like.
It's the same with the gym. You're like, bro, I didn't even hit the gym today. And you actually worked out. You got your workout in.
Yeah.
Compared to like working out in the evening. I don't know. It might be like this for some people. Like they're good with working out in the evenings. But for me, it's like, damn, like I did all this today and I still got to go hit the gym and like put in work, which is totally fine. I've done it before.
Yeah.
But I guess I really like working out in the mornings.
Yeah.
But sometimes I don't fucking wake up.
Yeah.
And I have to work out later.
Yeah. But there is also something to be said for a super late gym sesh sometimes.
Yeah.
Like a midnight gym sesh.
Bro,
Dude.
back when we worked at Chick-fil-A in Lafayette,
Mm-hmm.
I would,
when the Snap Fitness was next to it?
Yeah, we got out of work, go hit Snap Fitness, get a nice sweat in. Bro, that was the best.
Yeah.
All the stress from work.
Yeah, and then you go home and it's like whatever, like if you made a mistake that day or if you got told something you didn't like that day or whatever pressure from that day is gone because you let it out at the gym. So on your drive home, you're chilling, dude.
Want to know what I'm just realizing? Now that I'm thinking about this because I'm like, got my dad brain on. I never let mom and dad know that the days that I would go to the gym after work.
Bro, there's been now that I have my dad brain, there's so many things that I did growing up. I'm like, I put through mom and dad through a lot.
Yeah, because now I know why mom stayed up. She's like I didn't let her know. I'm like, hey, by the way, I should have let her know. I'm like, hey, by the way, today after work, I'm planning on going to the gym. No, I'm just like in my head, I'm like, I'm hitting the gym today, but I didn't think of telling mom.
Yeah.
And she fucking was awake by the time I got
dude,
home. Like,
every night she was like, is my son coming home tonight?
Yeah. And we would ask her, like, why are you waiting for us? She's like, and I'm thinking, like, in her head, she knows what time we're off.
Mm-hmm.
And if we don't show up, like, an hour later after that, she's like, where are my kids?
Yeah. And she didn't have a phone.
Yeah.
Right?
So she was just...
You'd have to call the house phone.
She'd always be so worried. She's like, está bien apurada. And I'm like, why, mom? I was at the gym.
Yeah. Like, yo, chill. What are you talking about?
You didn't fucking tell her anything, kid.
Yeah. But I think that's different also from a dude to a girl. Because I guarantee you, if you were a girl, you'd have more eyesight and tell mom. I feel like.
You think so?
Yeah. I feel like it's more of a guy thing just to be like, I'm going to just do my own shit without telling anybody, especially somebody's waiting for you at home, to tell them, hey, I'm doing this. Teenagers, a lot.
I think it's a teenager thing.
Okay. But yeah, I've been, I think I'm going to do that. Especially if it's $10 a month, I'll happily get rid of a subscription that I have.
You still have it? I thought you guys canceled it.
No, I said a random one.
Oh.
Definitely not Autopod.
Wait, but you use Autopod.
Yeah, I do use
rid
Autopod.
of something? Just get rid of something that you use.
It is kind of expensive. I think it's like $15 a month. And realistically, I edit 2 episodes on it. A month. I only edit 2 episodes. So each episode...
Bro, get rid of that shit. Or keep paying for it and just let me use it. Your nervous laughter. You're like...
Well,
I don't know about that one.
It's stored on my computer, so you'd have to use my computer to edit.
No, you just have to delete the program off of your laptop, and then I'll sign in through your email. I know how this works. Don't try to get out of it. I know how this works.
Okay, but then you send me the money to pay.
How about we're even because of Adobe subscriptions?
No, you said we were even already on that because of Pig Monkey.
It's been past a year.
I know. No, now for this year, I got you. I owe you for this year, but this last year.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
it is January.
We are in January.
We are in 2024. I'll let you know. Because I have it on auto payment. I don't even know how much it is.
Oh, okay.
I think it's $25 a month. So like split that in half. Like 14 something like that.
No.
11 something like that.
No.
Yes.
It's 12 and a half.
Math is hard.
Shows you haven't been to school in a while.
I haven't. It's been a year since I dropped out.
Yeah. Happy anniversary, by the way.
Damn, thanks. I low-key had a, what do you call it?
Like existential crisis? No.
Not really, no. It was more like a...
Epiphany?
No.
A realization?
A realization of like, hey, what the fuck? This is... I'm over here. I'm thinking YouTube. I'm like, bro, I'm in a YouTube video right now. Hey, I dropped out a year ago. No, I was thinking... I'm like, damn, it's been a year since I dropped out. What all have I accomplished for my YouTube channel? Because I dropped out going full into YouTube.
Right.
And I was a little upset with myself because I'm not fully monetized yet. And I was like, damn, in a year that I told myself I was going to go full time on YouTube, I'm not monetized. I'm not fully monetized yet. And I low-key was really upset with myself.
But I feel like you can't be necessarily because maybe you had that personal goal, but you're close. You're close. And your videos are getting the views to be able to get to that direction. Like I saw your last video had 1,000 views in a couple of days.
Yeah, the training video.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love doing those, but I'm always so iffy about doing them because there's not really any. It's just training.
Yeah. I mean, there's like a niche for that. Obviously, there's a niche for a lot of things.
Yeah. But I've said this before. I'm not. It's literally the whole episode's top. This was literally the topic for the whole episode. Last episode.
What, YouTube?
Monetization.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. Well, if you want to listen to the story about monetization for him, go to the last episode.
And hopefully next time you hear it is when I will be fully monetized.
Yeah.
Did you see the new colorway for the Preds?
It was like black, but like the thing was yellow. Yeah.
What do you think? You don't really like them? Because
it looks a lot like the first colorway that came out.
Oh, the maroonish one?
Yeah.
Because that is like the iconic black and red and white Predator is what it's supposed to be. But a bunch of people are upset that they made the string like orangey. They're like, why the fuck did they make it orange? Like, why not just keep it black, red, and white?
Wait, you talking about like the original, like the first drop that they
like
announced?
The OG Predators with the tongue.
Oh, yeah.
But
I mean,
I think they look nice.
I definitely prefer this colorway over the first one, but I feel like they're super similar. I personally really like the yellow band that goes around the foot that holds the tongue in place. I like it.
I prefer the first one. Like the
really?
maroon one.
Oh shit.
If you look at it, I'm pretty sure the first one, like the texture on it isn't the same as the red ones that came out and the black ones that just came out. It's got a little bit more texture to it. It kind of looks, I always think of it, it kind of looks like a snake skin on top of it. Obviously,
on top of the tongue?
Yeah. Well, the whole boot. Obviously, it's not, but the newest models that just released look a little more synthetic than the first one that dropped. But I think this new colorway is kind of nice. I've seen a bunch of leaked colorways. Like an all white one, all blackout one, and they look nice.
I don't know about blackout cleats, but an all white one that would
white,
go hard.
The white ones look clean. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
The ones with the tongue all white out.
That looks. Is a strap white too?
Yeah, it's all white.
That's nice.
It looks fucking clean.
That's solid.
But
work.
I also noticed that they are changing the way they make them. So at the bottom, the sole plate, the Predator, on the ones that don't have the tongue, they don't have the whole Predator like in big bold letters like how the red ones are. They have like just like the small like Predator in the middle of the bottom sole.
Oh.
So if you want the whole like the whole feel, you gotta get the one with the tongue,
dude. And you know what? All that is marketing.
Yeah.
Some marketing person was like, people will pay more for a big Predator stripe right here.
And that's why I'm glad I got the red ones.
Yeah. That thumbnail was sick, by the way.
Which one?
I think it was the training one where you were like running and it kicking, and yeah, that was a sick thumbnail.
I'm glad it worked because I took some time to think about how I wanted to do the thumbnail, because I always just, for training videos, I always just have me doing a free kick.
Yeah.
But with that one, I'm like, you know what? Like the whole video, if you could tell, all of the camera angles were really low compared to my other ones where it's just like up like regular.
Yeah.
This one, I decided to put everything really low, and I think it worked better than having them up super high.
The funny thing is like 3 days later, I saw somebody with a similar style, but it was flipped. Like they were running towards the camera.
Do you remember the YouTube name?
No.
What do you look like?
I mean, it was the Predators, but it was the ones with and it was the laceless ones, or the ones without like that big tongue. I don't remember the name. I just remember seeing the thumbnail and being like, wow, what if there's something similar? But yours was like the other way around. Yeah,
because I know there's a YouTuber called, I think, M Training or something like that. He is a baller. I watched, he did a video with the new Preds that dropped, the new colorway, a training video, ASMR. Bro, it's just so satisfying.
Yeah,
it's like dude is good on the ball.
Nice.
I'm like, damn, that's goals right there.
Nice. Yeah, dude, you see some of these people, and you can tell they've been balling their whole lives.
And then you watch my video, and I'm tripping over the ball.
Or when you do your skips over the codes, and you like...
I'm so slow at those, and I think I'm going so fast, but I look back at the footage, I'm like, that's not making the cut.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's cool, too, because, like, it's more attainable.
What do you mean attainable?
Yeah, like when you watch somebody be so good... You know what I mean? You're like, oh, yeah, but, like, I couldn't do that. But then you watch your video, and you're like, oh, shit, like, this guy's training to be better, to be like this guy. So it's kind of like that middle ground where, like, you don't suck, but you're not great. You're, like, right in the middle where, like, you're learning and you're training.
Well, if you watch, like, my old videos, you could see the improvement to where I am now. Mm-hmm. I think that's the cool part about, like, YouTube and uploading videos on the internet. You can just go look back and see how bad I sucked more than I suck now.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, damn. Some people like usually comment on my TikToks like, dang, dude, you're getting pretty good. One of them was like, all right, who's signing this guy? I'm like, all right, relax, bro. Relax.
You're like, I appreciate the love, but chill.
Contract is being sent tomorrow. Relax.
Nice.
Yeah, but TikTok fucking shadow banned me for a week.
What'd you do?
Nothing. But
they were just like, fuck this guy in particular.
Yeah, bro, there was a video that got 7 views. I'm like, I got 20K followers on there, and I'm getting 7 views.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Bro, I was upset. I'm like, what's going on? I, like, deleted the video, uploaded it again at a certain time. Same thing.
7 views?
7 views.
Damn. Was all 7 you? Just keep on looking back at it?
Probably. But now it's good, hopefully. And Instagram's still kind of popping off.
Wait, what? That video is at what, 10 mil? Almost.
I think it's at 9.2.
Damn, I'm at almost 6,000 likes on my comment.
Yeah. Bro, as soon as I saw it hit 1K, I'm like, this dude's notifications are blowing up. But you don't even have them on.
No, I don't.
So you didn't even know until I told you.
If you would have never told me that my comment was getting that many likes, it would have been like a year down the road, and I would have been like, oh shit, you would have been like my most viewed video in 2024. And then I would have looked at it and seen my comment with like 10,000 likes and been like, what the fuck happened here? Well, I would have never looked at it.
If anything, there would have been a random day where you opened up Instagram and it would have showed up like 100+ likes. You would have been like, what?
Well, but the thing is, it doesn't do that. You know where it has the heart? It just has like a little red circle on the top right.
Oh, yours doesn't do like the pop down and
No.
show you.
No, it
That's
doesn't.
weird.
So I have to click on it to see what's actually on there.
Oh, because for me, whenever I log in, it does like a pop down on the left. It's got like 3 columns.
Yeah.
Left is for comments, middle is for likes, right is for follows. At one point, when I uploaded that video, it popped down. It had like 30 comments. It caps out at 100. It's like 100 likes, 100 follows. I'm like, holy shit.
Let's go.
That's when I knew that video was blowing up.
Yeah.
But I uploaded that 2023, right?
I think it was like late 2023,
Damn.
like last of
So I
20.
can't upload that for 2024 unless I Throwback Thursday.
Dude, you should unpin the first one and pin that one.
The second one?
Yeah.
Because the first one I think only has like 3 million views.
Yeah, only 3 million views.
Damn, I never thought I'd ever fucking say that.
Yeah.
Holy
But
shit.
like unpin that first one and then pin that one. So that's the first on your screen.
And then my first ever knuckleball has, I think, 2 million or 3 million views.
Solid.
Let's go. Still trying to earn that 1 million view mark on YouTube, though. I think my closest video is at like 170,000.
Yeah.
But
Dude, me thinking about going back to the gym, it's like bringing back all like my gym bro days.
uh-huh.
And I'm like, how do I want to work out now? Because I'm at essentially a clean slate.
Yeah, you can start over.
Yeah, I can completely introduce a new way of working out. Like I can go more athletic, how you're training, and train more like plyometrics and all that stuff. Or I can go back into more bodybuilding style or powerlifting.
I think you should stick to athletic.
The basics, just like
That and not necessarily powerlifting, lifting heavy. Because we all know once you start lifting heavy, you get a little ego in, and then you hurt yourself, and then there goes your gym arc. You're gone for 2 years.
That's right, there goes my gym arc.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah.
take it easy, do some functional shit, go upstairs.
I think I
walk on
would
the
definitely do
treadmill.
more functional, like kettlebell type of stuff.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Like turn the kettlebell upside down, do some presses with them, get your nice stabilization in.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I want to do. But yeah, a clean slate. It's gonna be weird, but we'll see. If it's $10 a month, that's super. Like easy
I think
to
it
do.
is. I hope it is.
Yeah.
Because my friend, my buddy from work, he went yesterday, and he told me he asked him for the prices. Not at the
The one in Keystone.
the one in Keystone. That's where he went, and he said it was there was 2 memberships, one $10 a month, the other one was like 25 or 20 or something like that.
Mhm. If you're one of the first 500, they call it founding members. It's just the first 500 people to sign up. You get a free month free. You get the first month free.
You best bet I'm showing up on grand opening day.
Yeah. Well, no, you can sign up now.
Oh.
And then your payments wouldn't kick in until the gym opens up, I don't think. Or you'd be paying for it and you can access the other one at Keystone.
So you can just sign up online?
Uh,
Because usually gym
They-
memberships, they need you in person so they could try to fucking scam you into all the personal training shit.
no, they have like trailers that you walk up to.
Oh,
There should be one like outside of there,
okay.
like outside of the actual building that you go to and you're like, hey, I want to sign up. And
Dude. So LA Fitness,
Uh-huh.
when you first signed up, they like try to get you to do this like yearly subscription
Uh-huh.
with all the personal training stuff and everything.
Uh-huh.
I had a friend that she signed up for LA Fitness,
Mhm.
and she's super gullible. They got her to fucking sign the year one, and like when you sign it, you can't breach it
Until the year's over.
until the year's over, or you have to pay like you have to pay the rest of the year
to get out early.
to get out early.
Right. Regardless, the gym is getting their money.
And this was like a couple years ago. And she was telling me, she's like, I'm so stressed, like I can't cancel it, and I have all these personal training things to do. Like I didn't want that. I just wanted a gym membership. And I'm like, they sat you down, didn't they? She's like, yeah. She's like, they convinced you, telling you that you needed all those personal training lessons, didn't they? She's like, yeah. She's like, I was just so excited to get back into the gym. I hate it when gyms do that. Like,
Yeah, and in the moment, she's probably like, "Oh, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna do it differently this time. I'll get some help from a professional, and do it the right way this time." Yeah.
and like the trainers there probably aren't even professional at all. Some of them don't even know anything.
Or they're super like old in the way they think about training,
Yeah.
which is retarded. I don't like the way that they do shit like that sometimes.
Is what?
Slow.
There you go. So yeah, Pablo's gym mark is coming again once Crunch Fitness opens up.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, if it opens up in the spring, I'll be almost graduated from college.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You will be.
Yeah, so, and I may or may not stay at my current job depending on if I can get an offer somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So, I might. I
I
probably will, to be honest. And honestly, if it's that far out, I'll just cancel Autopod, or get the cheaper Wi-Fi here at the apartments.
Oh, it's so much worth it. You
Yeah.
guys, I don't know why. I mean,
Well,
it's
honestly,
your
right
thing,
now, I'm just waiting on guidance to fill out her portion of it to send back to the apartments to then get the number and then call.
What do you mean her portion of it?
Like, because it goes into your
lease?
Yeah, so she has to sign
Oh,
her part of the DocuSign saying
That's
that
all?
that's what we want. I'm waiting. I've told her.
Dude, because that Wi-Fi is nice.
I've heard from you a lot. Yeah, it's good. So
One episode. How long did it used to take you to upload an episode onto Spotify?
well, still now it takes like 4 hours.
4 hours.
The other day it took me I think like 2.5 for YouTube.
Oh, I know the pain. Well, I used to know the pain.
How
Now,
long does it take you? 5 minutes?
bro, not even. For the podcast episode,
Uh huh.
I go to upload it. I start like typing in the title, the description, copy and pasting it,
Yeah.
doing all the settings for it. As soon as I get to the page to schedule it, it's already done. It's already uploaded.
Dang.
Yeah, it's just like processing HD version. But at that point, you can exit out and close your laptop.
Yeah. There's been plenty of times where I go to upload the episode and I just leave my laptop open while I sleep.
Yeah, I've done that before too. And I hated doing it because I'm like, there's so much dust that's going to be collected on it while it's open.
Yeah, and then the battery's going to fucking get used for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at some point, like, the episode's going to be done. It's just going to stay open because you're asleep.
Yeah, exactly.
But, dude, you don't need to, but I recommend getting the Wi-Fi because it's nice. And,
I will get it.
For my YouTube videos, usually they're, like, max 10 minutes long.
Uh-huh.
By the time I hit schedule and I'm done with everything, it's fully done.
Like it's processed and
Yeah, process HD version all done.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, this is nice.
You feel a little extra bougie with really fast Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And I thought I had the best Wi-Fi with Xfinity. Oh,
Yeah.
the upload speeds are so bad.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'll definitely get the other Wi-Fi. And then that's going to be nice.
That is gonna be really nice. And then you can submit your homework with like so much faster.
I mean, the homework already takes no time.
Yeah.
It's like literally like instant.
It'll be a flat before you even click it. It'll be submitted.
A computer will just know what to do. Damn, speaking of homework, dude, there's so much I'm doing this semester. And it's crazy with like one class doing a simulation, and it's like crazy like specific
Yeah.
on what we're doing, and we literally have to, it's like year by year in the simulation, make adjustments to like each department, whether or not we're gonna make a new product and how we're gonna market it and money, and then how, if we're gonna hire people if we need it, and
Damn.
yeah.
I don't miss any of that.
Nice.
What's your biggest class right now? Or let's say what's the class that's got you the most worried for this last semester?
Honestly, I don't think any of them have me worried.
Nice.
Because it's all the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they might be structured differently, but at the end of the day, it's a class. I already know how to get through college. Like, it's not anything new, so to say. So I'm not necessarily worried about all that.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm necessarily worried for any class. It's just like another thing I have to do. Whenever presentations start getting close, or I have to do a presentation, I get like a little bit of like jitters, so to say. But like once it's like 2-3 days prior, I'm like whatever. And then when I get to do the presentation, like it is what it is. Like
I used to hate doing presentations all the time.
Oh, for real?
I get so nervous and like stutter over my words.
Yeah.
Had the worst anxiety.
I don't mind anymore.
Especially like when it was a solo presentation and like there was a list of in order and you knew your order. You couldn't even pay attention to the people presenting because you're so anxious about how like your presentation was gonna go.
Yeah.
And then like once their presentation like got finished, you hear how many claps they'd get, and you're like, "Oh shit!"
Honestly, I
just think I overthought it too much.
Yeah, but also I think that just comes from not being a business student. Because especially in marketing, every single class has a presentation. Mm-hmm. At a certain point, literally every class had a presentation. And some classes have an individual presentation and a team presentation in the same class. So for 4 classes, you have 8 presentations to do in total.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So that's why at this point, I'm like, it is what it is.
I'd be stressed out of my mind.
Yeah.
That itself would make me drop out.
But, like, I mean, now, like, I know how to do it so well where I type out or write down what I'm saying, what I want to say for the presentation, and I'll adjust it, right? I'll type it out on my notes, and then I'll adjust it as I'm talking, and then I'll slowly go by memory, and I'll have my PowerPoint pulled up, and I'll talk, and then I'll, like, pretend like I'm giving a presentation. I do that for, like, an hour, maybe, like, a day or 2 prior, and then the day of, I'm fine. I might riff a couple things, but I'm fine.
See, that's the thing that I like failed miserably on practicing for presentations.
Yeah.
I'd always get so nervous that I didn't even want to look at the presentation until I needed to present it.
But then you screw yourself over when you're actually presenting.
That's why I didn't do as well as I could have.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely have done that too, but at a certain point I'm like, bro, if I just look at this for an hour, 2 days out, an hour 1 day out, and then an hour the day of, dude, I am not even worried at all. Mm-hmm. Like, I have no worries. I just go up, I do my thing, and then I get out. So.
Damn, just thinking about it is making me anxious.
For real?
Jesus.
Yeah. And then for 2 of my classes, we have individual presentations, and it's 1 slide only, and you have to talk for 5 minutes on that slide. Which isn't that hard, so to say. Like, it's not that crazy. But it's just 1 slide, and you just have to be like, this is my slide, and talk about 5 minutes.
That actually seems easier. I feel like I'd be okay with doing that.
Yeah. Especially if you use animations.
Yeah.
You know, you click another animation, it can click another animation.
So essentially, it's not 1 slide.
I mean, the professor didn't say you could use animations, but he didn't not say you could do animations. You know, so throw up a picture and then have it like 3 clicks out. You know, it's like a little bullet point, bam, bullet point, bam. You throw up a picture, another talking point. You know,
that's smart.
So
and then the 5 minutes goes by super quick.
Yeah, and he said that there's so much information you have to cover that before you know it, your 5 minutes is up, and you have to choose what you want to talk about because you're not gonna have enough time to talk about everything.
Yeah, that's nice actually.
Yeah, I don't mind. Professors don't set you up for failure.
Yeah, I know they don't. I set myself up for failure when I did presentations.
Yeah.
Group presentations were fun, though, because I knew when my time was coming, I'm like, I got this. Easy. But then, like, I would rely too much on my other...
Yeah, and then they all did the same thing, too.
Yeah.
They all relied too much on everyone else. Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I notice I don't like going first anymore on presentations. Mm-hmm. I'll go like second or third, and I'm fine. As long as I go the first day or the second day. Like, I'm fine. As long as I'm in that first little bit, and then that way, because all of these presentations are spaced out throughout the semester. So that way, for both classes, I signed myself up in February. So then in March or April, when we're still doing presentations, I'm like, I did mine back in February.
You can just chill.
I'm vibing.
You're like, I did that shit a month ago.
Yeah, it's today's presentation day. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, literally.
I don't gotta worry about nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Easy day. I just zone out, start thinking about other shit,
Yeah.
and then I got a question. Ask a question about their presentation, and then keep on going.
Oh, they let you ask questions about their presentation?
Yeah, at the end, they kind of expect you to ask questions.
Nice.
Not while they're presenting, but at the end. Yeah. In the middle of it, I have a question. Then when you think about it, that's how it is in real life.
Yeah.
I would suppose. But yeah, last semester, finishing up strong, getting out of there, and then maybe an MBA later on in my life.
National Basketball Association?
No, MBA. Imagine me fucking.
You're just playing ball?
Yeah, when we were playing for the fucking Pacers.
What the hell?
Duncan.
Wait, MBA, what's that?
MBA. It's a
MBA.
Yeah, it's a master's degree.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's on the table now?
Yes and no. It's like if that's where my career leads me and that's where like my life leads me, then sure. If not, so be it. I got a bachelor's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Actually, no, I don't know what you mean. I don't have a bachelor's.
Damn. Do you think I'm gonna be the only one to graduate college?
I think
for
you
the
might
siblings.
Be. I think you might be.
I mean, anybody can go to college at any time, obviously, but I think for a little bit, I definitely will be the only one.
Well, you're definitely going to be the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see myself going back anytime soon.
I mean, why would you? There's no point for you to go back.
Yeah.
Unless all of a sudden you're like, I want to be a doctor, and then you go be a doctor.
If that happens and I can be a doctor and make good money and be a good doctor, so be it.
Nah, dude. I think the way you're going now and your own route is like that's where you're supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like
stressful as shit, but
it's stressful, but you enjoy it and you're doing well at it. You're on the way to monetization. Like that is where you're supposed to be, and it shows through your videos.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've been beating myself up so much.
Hey, don't be doing that too much. All right. Remember, God's always watching.
That's not what I meant, but how was I gonna? Oh, kind of a whole 180 here. Did you see the most recent football awards?
No.
Football soccer awards?
No. The FIFA. I know it was
FIFA,
a FIFA.
the best.
2023. Didn't Messi win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that? There's been a bunch of memes circulating, and I'm kind of agreeing with them. I saw one that said 2045 Messi wins Ballon d'Or for winning World Cup in 2023.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I'm like, damn.
Honestly, I think.
But like it's not rigged because the winner is voted on by team captains and coaches.
I mean, if they're going on like stats only,
Holland should have won that shit.
Right. But those things never, especially if it's like player of the year, where it's not like a Ballon d'Or where it's like most goals scored. It's like that's what it is, or a Golden Boot. You know, like if it's player of the year, that it means that there's more than just being a good player.
There's a personal opinion to it.
Yeah, there's personal opinion. There's like, oh, have they done anything for the sport? Like, what have they done for their team? What have they done for their country? What are they doing for anywhere else?
But like, I don't think it's player of the year. It's the best player of the year. So like, putting the word best kind of makes it analytical, right?
But but what does it mean to be a player of the year? Like, what is that defined as?
What's it mean to be the best player of the year?
Yeah, like how does FIFA define that? Like, you have to look at the criteria.
Yeah.
Because if the best player of the year is defined as like what they do in games and their stats in game, then I don't think it's Messi. But if it's that compounded with 2023
World Cup.
Yeah, and then and losing the MLS Cup.
Yeah.
Like,
But he did win the
Leagues
Leagues
Cup.
Cup.
Yeah, so he won the Leagues Cup. He won the World Cup, obviously.
Last minute goal first game.
Exactly. And then they won another trophy that I can't remember with Argentina. His first one before the World Cup.
It was CONCACAF, I think.
I think so. One of those.
Yeah.
So he won that, and then, but that wasn't in 2023 though.
It wasn't.
So okay, so then what did Messi do in 2023? He was in Miami the whole time.
No, he was in PSG, and he didn't do shit in PSG.
He started off in PSG, and they went over to Miami. So then are they counting it for like the attention he brought to the MLS, and then now all the notoriety he brought? Because Suarez signed with him for a year. He's gonna be there for a year just for funsies, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a lot of personal opinion because it's literally voted on. Like, Mbappe voted for Messi. Haaland, I don't know who he voted for.
Okay, but do you think those people vote for Messi out of respect?
Well, they can't vote for themselves.
Well, yeah, but why wouldn't Mbappe vote for Haaland?
Because he thinks Messi's better. Because I don't think Mbappe is the kind of guy to be like, if I don't vote for Messi, like he's gonna like feel some way towards me. He's like, no, like I think Messi's.
Yeah, I think most players that high up feel like that. I don't think they're all like, oh, I'm gonna fucking dick ride Messi. Yeah,
unless CR7's involved. That dude wasn't even on the list. What do you mean, GOAT?
Which I feel like he should have been on the list.
Really?
Yeah.
So?
Yeah.
Saudi leagues.
Yeah, he's killing it over there.
He is.
What's Benzema doing? What's fucking
Nothing.
Neymar doing?
Neymar's injured.
Yeah, fucking bitch.
Right.
He's been injured.
Neymar has had his downfall needs to be studied.
It has. I watched a bunch of videos on it.
His prime Barcelona Neymar, that guy is intense.
Yeah. But somewhere I can't. So his whole thing is he got injured during a game, and he's never been able to live that injury down. That same injury keeps on happening.
I think he tore his ACL here in Saudi Arabia.
Oh shit!
I think that's what happened.
I think that's what always happens to him. It's always an ACL.
At this point, dude, he should just retire. He's not gonna be able to walk in fucking couple years.
Which sucks because
the deal he signed with Saudi Arabia, like he can't even play. Like I'm pretty sure like some of that deal has to be nullified, right? Like there's some sort of something in the contract saying if you can't play, like we're not giving you the money.
Yeah, or maybe he put it there to be like, yo, even if I get injured, I'm getting my damn money. Could be también.
He could have some good managers.
Yeah, and I mean Neymar has like the power to say that because of his name. He's one of the best in the world, straight up. Okay, maybe not now.
Bro, he hasn't done anything in years because of his injuries.
Exactly.
So that doesn't classify him as best.
Yeah, if you literally go like a Neymar injury documentary, you type that in.
There's a shit ton of videos on him, or there's probably a documentary on it, right?
Yeah, and it's like independent documentaries type of thing, where somebody made a whole YouTube video on it, and they're good videos. It gets kind of sad, because you're like, bro, like you start to realize all the potential he had, and he was literally like climbing up to his prime, and then, like he never really hit his peak.
I think a lot of people say that the fame got to him and he'd be going out and partying and all that, and
a lot of them do that, dude. And that's why Messi and Ronaldo are so fucking killing it.
Well, Messi's had his wife locked down for years. There's a picture of them like fucking 8-10 years old together.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Damn. Bro, what if it came out Messi's doing steroids?
I actually thought about that today. I'm like, what if, because I watched this one interview with him and another Argentinian. He's pretty pale. He's got gingerish hair. And they're doing an interview. And the dude said something about the cartel. And I'm like, bro, what if a plot twist years from now comes that Messi's been working with the cartel? Like, and his whole fucking career is just
rigged.
Well,
okay, you could say that, but then you look at the footage and you're like, how can this be rigged?
No, but I'm saying like not like his actual skill and stuff. Like he was involved in bad shit.
Oh, like he was like low key a mafia boss.
Yeah. Or he was like laundering money. Probably not laundering money, but like just doing bad shit. Which my king.
My king. No disrespect.
No disrespect. This is just a thought I had.
Pure speculation.
It's pure speculation of how heartbroken I would be if it did happen, because I would have to disown you.
You burn your Adidas, the Messi Adidas I gifted you when we were kids.
Yeah, I'd be like,
oh shit. I mean, I couldn't say I would be surprised necessarily.
I would be.
Okay, if he was okay, I'm talking about steroids. If he was involved with the cartel,
He has been on steroids.
Okay, but I'm talking about like PEDs.
Okay.
Because I mean, you can get injured and get steroids for like to help the healing process.
But I'm talking about like him being short and him getting medications and all that.
You have to help him grow and all that.
They
Yeah.
put some alien shit in him, bro.
Oh, what if he's an experiment from FIFA?
Oh, he is FIFA's boy.
Oh, and FIFA literally, when they saw the potential this midget had,
Damn. Messi, my king. He said that.
and fucking put steroids in him to get him better, but also had other shit in there to make him like
Change his DNA.
Yeah, to make him think more soccer, and because he came from a poor family, and all of a sudden he's in Barcelona, in their youth clubs. He's a product of Barcelona. He went through their whole youth academy with Iniesta and Xavi. Which, by the way, Xavi sucks as a freaking manager.
Barcelona had a big loss the other day.
Against Real Madrid. Honestly,
But Real Madrid's fucking nice.
I've always been a Real Madrid
But fuck
fan.
Vinny Jr. I don't like that guy.
I like him.
I don't. I like
the way he
Bellingham.
plays. Oh, Bellingham's good.
Belly goal.
Yeah.
Wait, shit.
What a simple fucking. But it's good.
It is.
But I've always been a Real Madrid boy. Ever since Ronaldo was on there.
You're Ronaldo.
I can respect Barcelona. But at the end of the day, if I had a gun to my head and it was like, choose a team, it'd be Real Madrid.
I think it's because Xavi is trying to make Barcelona play like prime Barcelona when they had Messi, Neymar, and Suarez. That's not them anymore.
Bro, that trio, oh my God,
Yeah.
dude. That was killer.
And speaking of that trio, I never want to see that shit again, because if Neymar moves to Miami, that dude's going to be in the clubs all the time.
Yeah.
You have to fucking strip clubs instead of fucking practice.
Instead of practicing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to fuck up the team.
See, and then Messi has morals. He's got a family. He has 3 sons. He's got fucking 2 Australian Malinois, which are big fucking
dogs.
No, Argentinian Malinois, I think is what they're called, which are big dogs that require a lot of energy to train properly. If not, they're gonna get really aggressive. And he's been with his childhood girlfriend. You know, he's got morals. He's locked down.
He's my guy.
Bro, what if
cool.
it came out he beat his wife?
I'm telling you, man, if something ever comes out like that, I'd be so heartbroken and bamboozled.
I saw a video of some dude running into Messi. He was at a stadium watching his son's like practice game, and he just in shorts and a t-shirt, and he had his like sweater draped over, you know what I'm talking about, just hanging like over his neck. He was just walking down the bleachers, and then the dude was like, Messi, and Messi kind of looked at him and like tried to ignore him a little bit at first. And then he was like, Messi, you know, like super hyped, and Messi looks back and just smiles and waves. And then the fan wasn't all up in his face. After that, he was like super hyped and just
It's like
kept
they
on going.
know to fucking respect them.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I'm saying.
He doesn't have to be like, dude, please, no cameras. And if he does, they'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, dude goes grocery shopping with his family. He probably doesn't
Exactly.
anymore because he saw all the shit that was happening.
Yeah.
But like I saw a video of like his bodyguard like taking him into his car, and Messi was just all fucking smiles. He's like, bro, holy shit. Like, everybody, I'm gonna assume like he didn't expect that kind of fame in the U.S.
Yeah.
Because like,
Bro, it's Miami. That's not the U.S.
that's true. That's like fucking Mexico.
No, not even, dude. That's like fucking Puerto Rico and Colombia had a baby.
baby.
You know what I mean?
But the dude's just chilling, and everybody knows to like respect his boundaries. And
Yeah. I mean, hey man, he's the GOAT for a reason.
he's the king of all football of all
dude.
time.
Ain't no doubt.
I'm gonna say all time. Nobody's ever been as good as him.
No.
8 Ballon d'Ors. Come on.
A
4
World Cup win? Who's ever won the World Cup?
Who's ever won one World Cup?
Shit. It's not like Germany doesn't have like 5 or something like that.
Dude, I'm over here glazing Messi up, and I don't even have one of his jerseys.
What a shame. You're not a real fan.
I know. I'd love a Barca or Inter Miami jersey, not a PSG
Okay, the
jersey.
real question is, when we're like 30, almost 40, Messi's kids, if they choose the route, they're going to be playing in professional teams.
Well, they're already playing for the academy at Inter Miami.
Yeah, but that's
The older
Inter
ones?
Miami Academy. How much are they actually learning?
That's true.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, compared to Barcelona's academy, what are we talking about here? I can go to Inter Miami's academy.
Bro, they'd fuck you up. What do you mean?
Look-y, yeah. But, like, compared to Barcelona, like, what are they really learning that's going to put them to play at that level? Obviously, I'm talking out of my ass because I don't really know.
Well, but then you also don't really see too many English. Well, because Inter Miami really isn't even any U.S.-based players.
No.
It's a bunch of Spanish-speaking kids.
Yeah.
That probably.
I think once Messi fully retires from football, I really do think he might just go back to Barcelona or wherever where he can put his kids if they choose to do that. Because he doesn't put any pressure on his kids at all to play. If they play, they play. And obviously he plays, so he's going to play soccer with his kids. I think he'll go and be like, all right, cool. You want to be a pro? Let's go to the best academy. Because Messi can afford the best academy.
Yeah, he can just hit Barca up. I think.
Be like, yo, do you guys know what I did for the history of your team?
You have a whole museum of me.
Yeah. I'm literally the best player that's ever played for you. You're going to do this for me. Do you think Messi will coach?
I don't know. I think if he does, it'll be for kids. He's said it before on not a podcast, but an interview. He said that he really enjoys coaching kids.
Mm.
So, like, if he does coach, he'd be coaching academy kids.
I'm going to go to Miami and put Vale over there, bro.
Vale, do you know who this is?
So why are you bowing?
Respect him, Vale.
She'll look at her and be like,
She'll look at Messi.
yeah.
It's so funny that she
That's the
does
sound
that.
my daughter makes whenever she like wants something. She'll be like,
You think she's trying to say want? I don't think so.
I think it's just the sound that she chose to make. I think it's just what came out naturally. Like, because at first she used to go, and then she added that.
I think she likes that. Like, making that.
Yeah.
It's probably fun for her.
She's like, but I think she's going to have a lisp. Because, like, she says nice and yes.
Nice.
She goes, nice. She goes, nice. And yes.
I've heard her say nice clearly before. Is that nice?
Oh. I've never really heard it. It's always been a nice. Like, her tongue gets in the way of her.
Mm-hmm. What if we all just start talking to her like this? Really enunciated. She's going to look at us like.
She's going to talk like that. She'll be like, how are you doing?
Hi, Theo.
I love that little girl. She's
Me
sleeping
too.
right now. Well, thank you guys for watching. It was a great episode today. We kind of hit like a slump towards that last half, or the last like 3/4 of it, but we
To our
came out of
defense,
it.
it is late.
Yeah, and when we venture out of topics from like soccer, we tend to just kind of like not really add too much to it. But then once we get to soccer, we're like,
Then we really just talk about soccer, don't we? Soccer and YouTube.
yeah, but
And
appreciate
whatever
you
the
guys
fuck we're
watching.
drinking.
If you're listening on YouTube and you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, hit those bell notifications. Like I always say whenever I do the intros and outros, if you've been here before and you're going to be here again next week, just do it. You know, you don't want to miss an episode.
Subscribe.
Hit like, let us know you're here. If you're on Spotify, listening on Spotify, please rate
Follow.
us. 5 stars obviously preferred. But if your heart really doesn't think we're 5-star capable,
Which it doesn't.
then just give us 5 stars anyway. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you
Bye.
very much.